Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you just how many Nerf guns my friend Grayson has in his possession. So, the other day we toted all of these Nerf guns down to my house because my friend Grayson lives just up the street. And so he has this really nice hand trolley, and he actually has like a few baskets of these things. We're gonna go through and count them at the end. But yeah, we've done all of this gun stuff in alphabetical order, or at least the actual guns. But yeah, these are broken guns, so they don't work. So, these are out of the question. This is all the equipment, pretty much. Okay, so, right here, this is a mask, a helmet you're supposed to wear, for, like, not getting bullets shot at your face, pretty much, obviously. And this, let's see, there's, these American flags you can pretty much, strap onto anything. They're Velcro. They're like the sticky type that pretty much sticks to anything. Look, these are already stuck to the carpet. I can stick them to my shirt if I want. They'll stay on, more or less. Let's put them right here. And so, moving on, we've got some belts and flags and stuff. This is a Nerf Rival Team Red flag. This is just a belt that holds an ammo holder belt. It's supposed to hold ammo. This is a strap you're supposed to use to hold large guns, like this mega gun. Like this little slot right here is supposed to hook onto this. It's supposed to hook on right here. These black little clips for this one, so you can be like mega machine gun man or something. And then this is a wrist strap for bullets. This is a halo mask. This is a Nerf pistol holder. These are some glasses. This is a Nerf bullet holder. And you pretty much got it's all set. You're all set with this stuff, except for around the chest area. And we've got that stuff. We've got 3 different vests. This one is a Magecraft vest, designed to hold bullets in this little pocket right here. You can also hold bullets right here and right here. And I'm not sure what this thing is. I think this used to be a strap for clips. And there's some Velcro straps all around. This is a miniature one for little kids. In case a little kid wants to participate in a Nerf war and get his butt kicked. Here's a Nerf N-Strike Elite. Here, one more. An N-Strike Elite vest is what we've got here. There's a stupid little blur on the front lens of the camera. Gotta get that fixed. It keeps wanting to focus on that. That's why it keeps getting blurry. But yeah, here's a Nerf N-Strike Elite vest. It's got bullets right here, bullet cartridge right here. This thing can hold bullet cartridges, and so can this. This thing can hold a bunch of bullets. The Nerf vests have got you set. So if you're trying to get a vest, definitely get one of these. And we've got a bunch of different kinds of ammo over here. We've got arrows. We've got off-brand mega darts. We've got actual mega darts. We've got off-brand darts. We've got off-brand darts. We've got actual darts. We actually have like a bunch of different colors of off-brand darts, like this one. What? And this one looks like Easter. And then we have this huge missile that's supposed to plug into this attachment. That right there is actually a pump. You're supposed to pump it, and it pumps air through this little tube into that, and this launches the missile. So back to the ammo. There's also a little cartridge. That's actually supposed to be over here with the other one. And yeah. So these arrow ones actually go to this crossbow, and when you launch them, they hurt a ton. So don't go launching them at people, okay? And so we also have rival bullets over here, and we have a plastic bullet for a little pistol that really hurts. I'll show you that in a second. So yeah, we got a bunch of different kinds of bullets over here. We also actually have more bullets than we have guns for. Let me see. Oh, because there was a Nerf Vortex disc in here somewhere, and I don't think we've ever actually had a Vortex gun to put it in. So we kind of got more than we know what to do with here. Moving on to the clips. Here is a bunch of machine gun shot shells, clips, things. You can load a dart into them, although I'm not sure how you shoot them exactly. Not sure what they were used for, but they look pretty cool. And then there are these little roundy matchlock gun style kind of things. I'm not sure what these are. These aren't even meant to hold bullets. They're just like covers for a sniper or something. These are emergency bullet holders. This is a rival gun clip. See, it's got that thing, all that nice stuff. I think this is a Nerf crossbow emergency clip, but I'm not sure since the Nerf crossbow ones don't have these fins, and the bullet things don't jab out this much. So we're putting that back right there, and we've got these 12 rounders. There's a normal 12 rounder, and then there's a see-through 12 rounder. See that little spring going on, zigzagging? So we've got a few see-through ones here. They don't really look very see-through, but I'll show you how they're see-through. See that? You can see the little clip inside. And then we have one 18 rounder, 12 rounder. Look at the sides of this. This is a 12 rounder. And then there's an 18 rounder. This thing, see, in comparison, these are 10 rounders, so they're just fine. But then here's a 12 rounder, and here's an 18 rounder. It's like not even any comparison. These are some more 12 rounders. They're just white. And then here are some 10 rounders. These are a little trio of Nerf AccuStrike clips. It's got the little slanted bottom, which is really cool. It's just for style, but it looks really awesome. And then we've got 8 see-through six shooter clips, and we've got 5 non-see-through ones, non-clear ones. And then we have a Nerf accessories belt for using stuff to clip on and everything like that. And so I think I've pretty much gone through everything in this section. Now moving on to the guns. Alright, so we've sorted them in alphabetical order by their trademark. So technically these don't have any trademarks. This one is an Air Warriors Sidewinder, and this one is an Alpha Rogue. This is a machine gun, and this is a sniper. They're both pretty good at doing their job, although I could recommend better performance out of them. Here's a Nerf AccuStrike, Raptor Strike. This thing is really big, really long, good for shooting medium range. Actually, that's surprising, because this thing is hunking 3 feet and 1 inch long, and that's really long. Sniper that can't do very much. It's not actually very powerful. It doesn't actually put out as much power as it boasts. The cartridge goes in right here. This is the cocking mechanism, and this is the extra clip holder. So that being said, the AccuStrike guns also have one accessory. It's this folding tripod. It's really nice. You can also clip it onto other guns for extra stability and precision. And then there's the Alpha Hawk. It's a really good gun. As far as like shotgun style gun body goes, it really does look like a shotgun style gun body. It's got this really nice stock. It's got about the same cocking mechanism, although this isn't a wheel like that is, but that's pretty much the only difference. It's not as long, and it doesn't have as weird a clip ejecting system, because with this you have to push this little trigger and then the clip pops out, and it's super weird. As has all sort of bells and whistles. It's so odd. So it kind of just seems unnecessary for such a long gun. And so that's the AccuStrike guns for you. There's actually a ton more. This is just all we have. This is the little painful plastic bullet pistol I was talking about. This one, let's see. Pretty much goes like you cock it back, but then it won't shoot unless it has a bullet in it, which is kind of dumb. Since dry firing is actually sometimes more satisfying than shooting the actual gun itself, because you have to go pick up the bullet all the time. But it has 2 extra bullet holders, and it's a really handy gun for when you're trying to do close range and painful, that kind of thing. So moving on, we've got the Nerf Doomlands Lawbringer. This thing is a really old gun. I'm not sure if the Nerf Doomlands actually attracted very much attention, but this thing has a Nerf Zombie Strike cocking mechanism. It's really cool. It's got a clear base thing right here, but as you can see by all the tape, it's kind of broken, but not all the way. See, look, you probably can't see that, but the stock and the stock/handle thing bends when you bend it. So admit it, your eyes are probably getting a little bit blurry from how blurry this camera is getting. That's not my fault. It's just the camera. It starts getting blurry unless I turn it on and off and cut the video every once in a while. Turn it back on, but hopefully that's not a problem. This is a Nerf Dude Perfect baseball, as you've probably seen in some of Dude Perfect's videos. It's just an average Dude Perfect kind of thing. Moving on, we've got A's right here. We got A, and then B. There's no B, so we just moved on to D. There's Doomlands, and so that's a good candidate. And then, since we pretty much didn't have anything after that, we just got Dude Perfect. It doesn't really have a trademark. You wouldn't really trademark a baseball, but it's got the Dude Perfect thing on it. And so A, B, C, D, E. For the E candidate, of course, we've got a bunch of elite guns. So as you can see, we've got an elite barrel. We've got 2 elite stocks. We've got an elite grip, and then another elite stock that holds bullets in it. And then we've got a Nerf Fire Strike Elite. This is actually like the only not white and blue Nerf Elite gun there is, I'm pretty sure. But we've got a bunch of other ones too. So there's the Nerf Elite Stratabow. To find out whether it's elite, usually it's pretty apparent with the white and blue coloring and stuff like that. Sometimes white and gray like this Stratabow. But with this one, it was kind of tricky since it was a Fire Strike, and that means it was a different color. And so, but the really easy way to see is if it has this N Strike Elite logo on it, just like this one does right there. Just it's really tiny. So yeah. And so he has like, we got like a bunch of old-fashioned elite guns. Like, you see this Elite Strong Arm? We have 3 of them, 3 whole ones. And then we have like a different style of strong arm twice. And then there's the Nerf Split Strike. It's pretty uncommon, but this thing packs a punch. This actually clips together with this one. Yeah, the split strike goes together. See, you can either split it apart like this, and then like pull it and then shoot it, and it's pretty cool like that. Or you can, for double gun power, 1 gun action, you can actually pair it together. If I can get this to work. There we go. Pretty neatly, and it goes like this. See? I'm not even holding it together. And then it has these two things, and you can shoot one at a time. It's pretty lit. And so when you're trying to fire at like a bunch of people, you can go like, there's a lot of people, and you can pull one and you go like, and then do that, and then if you need to, you can pull it again and do it again. But then if you just need another backup, you can go like this, do the same thing for that one. So it's pretty much two guns in one. It's a pretty nice pair. And then you can split it apart for double gun action. It's really cool. So this is honestly one of my favorites, and a lot of my friends' favorites for its action. And so, yeah, moving on now. Okay, so this has been the elite section, the E for elite section. Now moving on, A, B, C, D, E, F, J, A, B, C, D, E, F, J, H, I, J, K, L, M, the next letter in the alphabet. Actually, F is for fire technique crossbow, which is basically what this thing is. This thing is pretty cool. You snag the bullets in here and then pull them back, and it packs a punch. You could probably fracture somebody's skull with that thing if you pulled hard enough. And then moving on, we got the mega ones. This is basically what I like to call a missile launcher, but its actual name is the Mega Twin Shock. It's got 10 bullet capacity right there, and then this thing is like a hard boy, a big boy cocking mechanism. And yes, it does have slam fire, but you have to pull this thing pretty far back and pretty far forward before you can get another bullet out of there. Although, you can manage it pretty easy. And then there's a Nerf double breach. This thing only has a 2 bullet at a time capacity, although it's got 4 bullets on board, so you can shoot 3 times. This thing does have slam fire, although it's not really satisfying, since you shoot and then pull this thing back and then forward and then shoot another bullet and then do it over and over again, expecting more bullets, but none come, so it's not very satisfying. Although it's got a shotgun style gun body, just like the Alpha Hawk, it's pretty cool. But I would recommend better from it, more capacity. Then there's the Mega Roto Fury, very common. It's got this thing, it's right here, the handle. Then it's got this back stock thing. I'm not really sure if that counts as a stock since it's just a stub on the back of the gun. It's got this rotation matchlock style gun barrel drum, and to cock it you use this thing. It's not really efficient. Oh, move my foot out of the way. It's not really efficient though, because you pull it back, you pull this thing back and then pull it forward, but sometimes it's kind of hard since this tilts while it's in the shaft going backwards, and then sometimes it snags, and it's hard to do slam fire with this thing even though pretty much most of the mega guns are compatible with slam fire. This one doesn't do it very well. And then there's the Mega Cyclone Shock. It's pretty much the main Nerf gun, it's pretty much the Nerf Strong Arm, or pretty much any Nerf gun that has this thing as main ever, such as like this Strong Arm is pretty much the same thing as the Nerf Hammer Shot, Nerf Zombie Strike Hammer Shot, or yeah, pretty much any trademark Nerf gun that has that kind of thing. Whoa, back to the Cyclone Shock. There's pretty much nowhere I can sit because these guns are so tight together. Okay, I think I can manage. Alright, this thing is a Cyclone Shock. Pardon my leg. It's got this cocking mechanism. You put your hand right here while putting your other hand right here and stuff like that. And you pull it back, and then this thing rotates, and then rotates for another bullet. And you pull this trigger, shoots just like any other rotating breech load drum kind of gun. It's pretty cool. Although I would recommend slam fire from it. Oh, I'm not exactly sure if you can do slam fire. I've tried and just got confusing results. since like I think it's trying to do slam fire, although too many bullets from here get tangled into this one little barrel, and so it's not very efficient for slam fire even if it can handle it. So moving on, there's the Mega Pistol, the actual pistol, mind you, not these beefy amped up pistols. This thing is an honest to goodness little pistol. You pull this thing down to cock it. Let's see. You can cock it this time. Yeah, and it goes out. This is pretty much like the, whatchamacallit. This is pretty much a mega version of the, Nerf version of this kind of thing. I don't really remember what it's called, but you basically pull this little crank down and then it shoots really far. This thing packs a punch though. This thing is pretty decently powerful for a little Nerf pistol like this. It's called the Nerf Big Shock, not Bioshock. Cause that's probably what it looked like just now. Mega Nerf End Strike Big Shock. It's pretty descriptive, you know. It's got this back thing, I'm not even sure what it is. You don't really need a stock for this, so it doesn't have compatibility for one. You slide a bullet into there, into the front right there, and then you can slide another bullet into here. Although you can also use it for an aimer, just like that. It's pretty nice. And then like just aiming around, going like, whoa, I will shoot you, boom. And then if you don't want to use that for an aimer, you want to exchange your aimer for extra capacity. You just slide a Nerf Mega Dart in there. It's pretty slick, and it shoots pretty far. Also, about that, I will not be doing a bullet test, a shot test video, or part in this video, but I will be making one later. Like, I will be making one in the next video. So, maybe not the next video, but I will be making one in an upcoming video. Just be on the lookout, alright? So, in that shot test, though, I'm going to be testing, like, whether guns have slam fire, whether guns can, like, whether the performance of slam fire guns, how fast big barrel machine guns like this one can shoot bullets. See this huge drum, and how fast these can shoot bullets, even though you can, like, this one is actually compatible with this 18 rounder, and it can basically empty that cartridge within 5 seconds, and it's pretty cool. I'm not actually sure if it's 5 seconds, it's just really fast. But yeah, this thing right there, that's definitely a saw or something. Yeah, it's pretty cool, but sadly it's not going to be in this video, as I said. But yeah, we're going to be testing how far snipers can shoot and stuff like that. We're going to actually go outside and see how far up it can shoot. That's a really cool test. If it shoots up super far and then comes down really fast and then bumps against the ground, then it's like a really good sniper. But then if it just shoots like up and then just studs against the ground and stays there, not so good. Let's put this back over here in the accessories department. But yeah, that's basically how we're going to test the snipers and stuff. Moving back to the guns. So far we reviewed the off-brand guns, the AccuStrike guns, this little off-brand pistol, the Doomlands gun, the Dude Perfect ball, all these elite guns, the mega guns, and now we're moving on to the modulus guns. Okay, so these are pretty, if you ask me, not all the models are here, but a pretty good selection of them. These are some barrels. These are a couple of the barrels that come with the Recon MK11, looking just like that. The Recon Modulus MK11 model. They're pretty cool. I'm not sure what they do. Apparently they're supposed to increase bullet power or something like that, make them hit harder. Although I've tried it, I'm not really sure if that's the case. This is also a shoulder shoulder brake, a stock that comes with it. It's pretty cool, although I think it might be just a little bit too general for me. That's why I like these better. But yeah, this might be a little bit odd. So you're supposed to, let's see here. So you're supposed to actually cock this like this, and it shoots mega bullets out of here. And then this is also a barrel, so you can shoot normal bullets through here. This goes to the this actually goes to the Tri-Strike gun. It's named Tri-Strike because it's supposed to shoot 3 different kinds of bullets. It's supposed to shoot normal bullets, mega bullets, and then it's supposed to shoot at the very top. It has a stock that pumps it out. It's supposed to shoot a huge missile that goes on the top, as I showed you earlier. It's pretty cool, you know. And all these attachments come with the Tri-Strike in package, so that's pretty much why it's called the Tri-Strike. So it's pretty lit. And then, yeah, coming back to the Recon MK11. The Recon MK11 is actually pretty cool, although I wouldn't recommend it. I got one for Christmas and then traded it into the collection. And so it's pretty much like this. You take this, you pull it back, and then pull it forward, and then there's a tactical mount right there. I'm not even sure why you would put it right there unless you wanted to grab a scope and then have trouble not pulling it off while you're trying to cock this thing. And then it has another tactical rail right here where you can put scopes on the side. I'm not even sure why you'd want to do that either. And then apparently this gun is not a really good gun for tactical rails, but they put them on anyway, found a way. The reason why I wouldn't recommend this gun isn't because of the tactical rails, actually. It's because this gun is really efficient at jamming. It jams too much. And sometimes when you're trying to get a good shot, it just isn't powerful enough or just jams up in the gun. In the collection, we have 2 of these, actually. So it's pretty cool. 2 is always better than 1. So also we've got this old Modulus model. It's got a tactical rail on this little elevated thing right here, and then this is actually where you cock it, pull it back, and then put the bullet in there, and then and then you gotta pull it back all the way, actually, and then push it forward all the way, and then keep it forward. Although I'm not sure if it is like that for all of this kind of gun. And then pull the trigger, and as you might have heard over me talking, you must it hissed a little bit, like. That's how you know it's an air-powered gun, and those are usually pretty powerful. This is actually a really nice sniper if you pair it up with some attachments, and it's got some pretty good strategically placed tactical rails for scopes and everything like that. This is actually a pretty good gun. If you're looking for a good gun for your buying guide, definitely choose this over this one if you're questioning it, because this one's like a lot less powerful than this one. So yeah, moving on to the actual Tri-Strike that we were talking about earlier. We've got the Tri-Strike. This thing is like wicked, although it's not compatible with Slamfire. Although I guess neither is that one, but that one is, I think. But yeah, they have like a billion different models of Moduli, and now they're coming up with new Nerf trademark guns that we don't even have yet. Like, I mean, Mega AccuStrike ones. Who would even want that kind of thing? But anyway, we got the Tri-Strike. This thing comes with a big fat missile launcher and a big fat mega bullet launcher. So it's supposed to shoot it's 3 different kinds of bullets: normal bullets, missile, and yeah. It's got barrel compatibility, stock compatibility, and scope compatibility, because it's got a really nice tactical rail on the top. I wish all of them had that. That Raptor Strike over there doesn't have it, which is kind of dumb. You can't get a custom scope on it. Any cartridge compatibility, which is pretty nice. This just has a breech load, though. It's kind of dumb. This one has any cartridge compatibility, although it's kind of shooting itself in the foot since it jams way too much to handle any kind of thing like that. I'm really not not sure why this thing keeps blurring. It's like it blurs up and then you stop. And then it just and then you can just stop it and start it again. It's pretty dumb, although I'm not sure why it even does that. I'm pretty sure it's just a little like scratch on the lens it's trying to focus on, and then focuses on the actual picture. And then you have to start it over again. It's pretty dumb. But anyway, moving back to the Tri-Strike, it has a really good handle, and then this little knob here, this is a cocking mechanism. Ah! If I can even pull it back. Finally, I did it. And so you pull it forward again, and then shoot it, and it's pretty nice. This kind of thing, this orange knob right here, if you take it and then take this gun and then just take like one of those AccuStrike cartridges, put it in here, and then if you slap a sniper barrel right there or something, get a good old scope right there, put a actually what I like to put on there is the elite stocks, since they're the best and they're the longest and they're really comfortable for like aiming and everything like that. At least for me. I don't know if that's how it is for other people. And then if you slap all that stuff on there, you can basically look like a Fortnite player going. Batman here. This is the Batcave. And yeah, so you can basically look like you got the Fortnite sniper animation on the brain if you just do that all the time. It's pretty cool. So yeah, that's the Nerf Modulus. Got Nerf Modulus M next to M, or yeah, M like M next to N. And then there's E, and then there's A, still like that. And then, yeah, we got the, so yeah, let's see. We've got, let's see what we've already reviewed again. So, we've got A, B, C, and B, because it literally just says B on it, which is kind of dumb. C, D, Doomlens, and Dude Perfect. And then D, E, Elite, and F, Firetech Crossbow, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, Mega. And then we got Mega, M, and while we're at M, we also have the Moduli. Now moving on, we've got R. And that's for Rival. Funny story about the rival guns, actually. So I go to a karate class every Tuesday, and so one time they were having a Nerf war, a Nerf battle, they called it. I saw a poster for it, and you know what it said? It actually said, it said Nerf war, and then it said the date, and then it said the time, and it was like, bring your Nerf guns, no ammo supplied, so bring your own ammo too. It said something like that. And then guess what? It said, please do not bring the please do not bring the guns that fire the red balls, the yellow balls. It was so funny. So basically they didn't want their, they didn't want their students hurt. And that makes sense, you know? Although it's kind of funny since they didn't really understand what rival guns meant. I honestly wouldn't be making a joke out of this if they just said, please do not bring rival guns. But do not bring the guns that shoot the yellow balls. That's funny. Especially since they made that poster right before they invented mega guns. So, I don't know. It was pretty cool. And honestly, I'm not really sure how long guns have been out. Different trademark guns have been out and stuff. But I'm pretty sure that came out just before Mega Guns came out. And if they knew about Mega Guns, they wouldn't want you to bring those either, probably. So, yeah. We've got two rival pistols, or rather the smallest guns in the rival collection. And and it's one of them is the rival. These are actually trademarked the Phantom Corps, although it's kind of odd since they trademarked it. Nerf, rival, Phantom Corps. So I mean, where would I even put that? But yeah, these are basically the elite guns of Nerf. They I've been researching them a while, but they're actually kind of disappointing since I thought they shot little yellow plastic tennis balls or something, and they really hurt or something and super powerful. But actually, pretty much they're super powerful. They ricochet a lot of around a lot of things, and only some of them don't actually hurt. So I was honestly a little bit disappointed when I tried out one of these. But yeah, this one actually used to be mine before I submitted it to the collection too. It's a Nerf rival Apollo XV700. This thing is actually really cool. It's basically a sniper. Well, it's not the sniper of the rival collection, but it would probably be a really good sniper if you took what was in this thing and put it into a sniper body, because this thing is meant for medium range, although it goes really long range and ricochets around a lot of things. Like, this thing is powerful. It really hurts. If I shot myself in the foot right now, I'd be like yowling for probably 5 minutes. This thing hurts. And then moving on, we also have another rival. It's called the Rival XVI 300, aka actually, I'm not even sure what this model name for this one is. It's got 3 different barrels, 1, 2, 3, and you're supposed to load all of these up with Nerf rival bullets. That's a lot of Nerf rival bullets. And then it pretty much shoots like this. Like, I mean, it's kind of rotational, but not really. Look, check this out. It rotates to the next barrel every time it shoots. Like when you do this, when you do that, when you pull it back, it loads a bullet into here. And then you do this, and it loads it into the top. And then you just shoot. It's actually kind of confusing gun. I don't really know exactly all the details on how it works, but I'm pretty sure it's like, it takes one bullet from this one and then loads it into the bottom one here, since that's where you can see the little jack that's supposed to propel it. And then, actually I'm really surprised the camera hasn't blurred up by now, but yeah, the jack that's supposed to propel it is in here. And then you pull it back, and it loads a bullet from either one of these, and then it keeps doing that and just circulates around these 3 barrels, like goes like doot 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 doot, and it's a pretty cool system if you ask me. So this is honestly not actually all of the rival guns. There's a ton more out there in stores and stuff, although this is all we have. My friend Trenton, he's the brother of the actual owner of this huge collection. He has a Nerf rival shotgun that's actually designed to shoot 2 different bullets at once, and it's pretty cool. It's not this one actually. This is Grayson'S, but yeah, it's pretty powerful. Moving on from R's, we're going on to S's, since that's the next one that we have in the alphabet. Oh wait, you probably haven't noticed this thing, and I haven't discussed it really. It's just a huge Nerf foam sword, and it says Enforce, Justice, and Valor, or Honor and Valor, and it's pretty cool. It's like a wicked sword. It's just like, yeah, this thing is crazy. So if we put it back right here, the other day I envisioned this thing because Gabe was testing out the, my brother was testing out the AccuStrike Alpha Hawk, and he was like shooting it, and he was aiming real close, taking his sweet time aiming, and then I came up to him, and then just like jacked it out of his hand with this huge sword, and it was awesome. And then I was like, "Jack this!" It was funny. But then yeah, they're the Star Wars guns I probably mentioned earlier in talking about the other video I was gonna make. We have 2 of them actually. Also 2 attachments for each of them. And they're basically Star Wars machine guns. And so it's like if you put those on, if you put the stocks on, then if you've ever played Star Wars Battlefront, if you take a clone trooper and give one of them the heavy mode gun, it looks exactly like it. Or at least that's what my brother says. I don't really play Battlefront that often. This is the cocking mechanism right here. It's pretty cool. It's got the Alliance Force right there, the Alliance logo right there. And actually, I'm not even sure what that one is. Can we even zoom into it? Does this zoom function even work anymore? Nah, it just gets blurry. So yeah, that's the Star Wars one. We got 2 of them. Moving on, we've got some off-brand X-Shot guns. Like XC. This funny story. This gun actually is only compatible with the green clip over there, because the Nerf clips just have this little bump on the edge of their clips that's too big for this little slot. But yeah, this thing is pretty powerful. It's a medium range air propelled gun, and it's pretty simple. We also have this other X-Shot gun. It just says X on it, but that stands for X-Shot. You pull this little thing backwards, and then stuff a little bullet in there, and this thing really hurts. This thing is also air propelled. It's basically the off-brand equivalent of the Mega Big Shock or the little pain. But yeah, we've also got this this other Nerf Zombie Strike gun, which is what it's called. I'm not really seeing a name anywhere. Just Zombie Strike, Nerf Zombie Strike. So not much else. So yeah. So the thing about this gun is that it's got a stock compatibility and a sight compatibility, although it doesn't have much else. It doesn't have a barrel compatibility. It's got 4 slots, and the way you cock it is you pull this little thing up here and then pull the trigger. It's pretty cool. It looks like a old-timey blaster gun or something. It's pretty nice, pretty neat. And so moving on, we've got the Nerf Zombie Strike Flip Fury. The thing about this thing is that if you've been wondering, it has a trigger right here, and if you pull the trigger, these 2 cartridges, they flip. That's why it's called the Flip Fury. So it's basically like you pull this back, and then you pull the trigger, and then you keep doing that, emptying out your cartridge until this one is empty, and then you flip to the next one, and then empty out this cartridge too. It's actually really cool. Since it looks like it only has 5 bullets, but then it actually has 10 combined. Yeah. And then, as I also mentioned earlier, we got 2 Nerf Zombie Strike hammer shots. And these little guys are basically the Nerf Zombie Strike equivalent of the Elite Hammer, the Elite Strong Arm. As you can hear, this one's air powered because it's got these little pops when you change it, and it's a lot looser, which means less jams. And it doesn't have a bullet, or it doesn't have a barrel. It doesn't even have a barrel, which means way less bullet stuck in barrel jams. So the thing about this is that because it's air powered, look, it even has a little cylinder right there that makes it look air powered. This is just fake though. Because it's air powered means this is a really great medium range gun. Like, it can shoot really far if you aim high enough. But yeah. Then we've got kind of an old version of a Zombie Strike gun. This is just a little semi-pistol. It's got one bullet shooter thing, and then one bullet shooter, one bullet holder, and then 2 more bullet holders, and then a secret bullet holder on the bottom. I think this is pretty cool. Although this was made in like the early days of Nerf. And so, yeah. Then we have the Nerf Zombie Strike Double Strike. Hold on. But yeah, also we've got this Zombie Strike Double Strike. This thing's actually a really good Nerf Zombie Strike pistol. It's got 2 dart capacity, and it's a medium range, just like this thing, although a little bit less powerful. So, we've got this, and then we've got this whole section of unknowns. They're basically Nerf N-Strike oddities that don't really have a trademark, since they were made before the Nerf trademarks were out. So at first glance, actually these little guys might look like Nerf Elite guns, but they're actually, if you look really hard, you can't actually find any Elite logos on them at all. This one is like literally probably the first gun model Nerf ever made. It's got a laser. I'm not even sure how you turn the laser on anymore. This thing's so old. Let's see. Oh, that's actually really convenient. All you have to do is pull the trigger and it turns on the laser. It's pretty nice. And then you just pull it and then pull it all the way and it shoots. So it's got this little pullback thing. You pull it back, and then aim, and then boom, you're dead. So yeah, this is probably the first edition, and then when Nerf upped their game, they put their actual logo on it, and then got the N-Strike logo on it, their first trademark. And this is basically exactly the same thing. See, this is the front of the new one, and then this is the front of the old one. Although this one doesn't have a laser, which is kind of odd. Also, they're a little bit different. See, the handle is gray on this one, the handle is blue and black on this one, and this one's a little bit more boxy than this one. And so, they're basically the same thing. But then here's the Nerf Sharpfire. The date of when this one's made is kind of confusing to me. This is just a Nerf Sharpfire. It doesn't even have any N-Strike logos on it or anything. Same thing with this tiny one. I think this is Nerf's first pistol, although it's not very powerful and it's so tiny. I'm not even sure if it can even pack very much punch. So yeah, these guns are just little unknowns. There's also this this oddity. It's supposed to be able to hold bullets, and then I'm not even sure what this is supposed to attach to because it's got this weird little pump thing right here. Pumpernickel. It's kind of wiggling when I move it, but I'm not even sure where it sticks into. This is not a normal Nerf gun compatible stock anyway, so this is kind of an oddity. And so the rest of the stuff we've got is just this, maybe this little tiny scope that's, I'm not even sure why we have this. It's just tiny, doesn't really have any aiming sticks anyway. And then we've got this one. It's got a little bit of glass. It's orange when you look through it, which kind of makes for maybe some silly fake night vision. And then we've got this Nerf gun that's supposed to not even attached to the jolt or this thing for that. Yep, never mind. It's supposed to attach to this thing. So this little, if I can even get it off. Ack. There we go. This little barrel here is supposed to attach to this Sharpfire gun. I thought it didn't have a name until just a few seconds ago, but yeah, it has a name. So this barrel is supposed to fit on that Sharpfire gun. It's pretty nice. I think that's the first attachment they've ever made because, as far as I know, these don't have any tactical rails, which means this must be the first attachment they've ever made for a Nerf gun. So, yeah, moving on, when they started actually making attachment-compatible guns, this stuff started coming with them. Here's a Nerf stock that's supposed to hold a Nerf cartridge right here, just right here. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool stock, although I don't really recommend it for comfort. Here's a Nerf N-Strike barrel, when they actually started making barrels and stuff. Doesn't actually look very stylish on the newer guns, but it's still a barrel, and so yeah, it's just a new little barrel like that. And then here we've got a Nerf Zombie Strike sight, I think. I'm not even sure which brand this is. You got this little sight that you can aim through and everything like that. Here's another sight. It's pretty much just like that orange one. Wait, that orange one right there. Here, 1 second. It's pretty much just like this orange one right there. I'll get to that in a second. But it's just a different color. That orange one actually looks really good on Mega Guns. But yeah, I think we've pretty much gone through the whole Nerf collection now. So yeah, I'm not even sure what this is. I classified it as a Zombie Strike sight just because it looks orange and kind of retro. So that's kind of what Zombie Strike guns look like. And so yeah, hey guys, so you might recognize this little studio. It's basically under my bed from a few of my other videos on this channel, and in fact, from a few other channels I've made before. Although I kind of retrofitted it, just like I got my locker right here now instead of way over there. So now I can just go like showing you all my stuff. Don't tell anybody. But yeah, thanks for watching my video. So guys, huge thanks. I need to give like just a huge whopping thanks to my friend Grayson. He has a YouTube channel, although I'm not sure he really posts on it. Go check it out. It's called Loaded Cannon Studios. I don't think he has any videos, but he's starting to make some. But anyway, huge thanks to my friend Grayson for letting me borrow his 41 Nerf guns. Yes, that was 41 Nerf guns. Surprisingly or not. But yeah. You can email Grayson at graybo06@gmail.com. He doesn't check his email very often, so you're probably gonna have to notify him some other way that you sent him an email or something. But I don't know. Maybe he checks it more these days. I'm not sure. But yeah, we basically toted all these Nerf guns down to my house, so that since I have a pretty big room, I could show him all. So I could showcase all these Nerf guns and maybe get some views. So please, guys. Now that you've seen this video, please slam that thumbs up video with so guys, please, now that you've seen this video, please show this video to your friends, send it to your friends, and hit that thumbs up button. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. As I said, I'm going to do a video in the future where I'm going to test pretty much every gun that you've seen right here today, and so keep your heads up for that video. Subscribe to my channel, turn on notifications to either see some more of the videos I make, or just even if you want to catch that video in your web when it comes out. So yeah. Not sure what I'm supposed to do at the end of these videos usually. I mean, I don't really have an outro, but Gabe, do you have an outro for your channel? How can I get one? Whatever. Ooh. Elite Disruptor. Yeah, I didn't show him this one. This shoots far. It's crazy. I'm gonna go grab that bullet. I need an intro. I wonder if Panzoid can make me one. Wait. I didn't turn the camera off, did I? Uh-oh, whatever.